Bro, did you guys see what David Dobrik is getting canceled for right now? Oh my god, he's in trouble because he said he hates nature on a podcast.
You serious?
Like, as a joke. So basically, he kind of went on a rant about how like outdoor stuff like just sucks. Like being outside sucks, and he never wants to go hiking. And I don't necessarily agree, but like he says how much he hates nature and stuff, right? And he's just kind of making a joke about like, oh, everybody loves it, but it's boring. I'll literally read the quote. What is so cool about something that's been there for millions of years? What's so cool about that? It feels like everything I've worked for has been erased, and I'm stuck with dirt and grass and leaves, right? So, like, just kidding.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the comments are like, I don't justify your behavior. I don't understand how you're such a bad person. Like, you're so closed-minded. Oh, my God.
How do people like that exist,
Dude.
genuinely?
I don't know how people genuinely can't comprehend where the joke started. Like, I don't get that. Being older than, like, what, 15, 16, and still not understanding when someone's trying to make a joke. It's like, is it really that hard to figure it out?
Dude, or they're like, that's not something to joke about. Like, listen, saying you fucking hate being outside is funny. It's just funny because we all agree. Like, it's something like we shouldn't hate being outside, but we all agree that air conditioning is better, right? Like, that's the joke. Is like, oh, I hate nature, but haha, we're a part of nature. Like, that's the joke.
Right.
It's really obvious. It's really obvious.
It's like no one's genuinely at it for nature. No one's on
I doubt
nature's
David
neck,
Dobrik.
especially
In his
David
free time,
Dobrik
the
of
reason he
all
hasn't
people.
posted in 6 months is because he's actually been in the Amazon burning down every tree in sight.
With his Tesla flamethrower.
Just going
screaming
at
the
it.
whole time. He hasn't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. He just wakes up every morning and gets to work and just.
I hate nature. There, I said it.
Yeah,
What you gonna do?
Scrubby canceled. Scuffed canceled.
Or imagine
Yeah,
Twitter
but-
just pops off.
But genuinely, dude, I'm just gonna read a little bit more of these comments because they just make me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
Are you ready, bro? Dude, it's like, listen to how they're trying to explain it. I just don't think he liked nature because he's confronting uncertainty. Probably makes him anxious or upset, and he has to confront things about himself and the world, and he can't just scroll through TikTok to distract himself. Sad truth, LOL. I thought it was going to be more of a I hate bugs type of take, but the reason he hates nature is the exact reason it would be good for him.
Dude.
It's like, maybe he just doesn't
Who
want
let
to go
their
outside.
Maybe he just
therapist on
doesn't wanna get the
Twitter?
fuck outside,
Jesus
like-
Christ.
Right, dog.
Like,
The fucking psychologist just entered the room.
Socrates
Holy
has just
shit.
entered the building.
Like, y'all have never said that you hate something when
Right.
you don't actually, like, hate it. Like, oh, I hate Brussels sprouts. I don't actually have a disdain for Brussels sprouts and want to exterminate them. I just
Right,
don't want to
just,
eat
like,
them.
Don't want to eat them.
I would gladly get
I'll
rid
eat
of Brussels sprouts.
but like, eh. Oh,
Yeah, that's
you'll
true.
get rid of them. Okay.
No, but it gets better. He responded to it. Like, he took the time to address
did
it,
he
bro.
cave?
All
Did he
these people
apologize?
mad
Please
at
tell
him
me he
for
didn't
nature.
cave.
Please tell me you didn't apologize.
I no, it was like it was more of like a clarification because I think he was more like, y'all clearly just do not understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So he said he says like basically he's like, I said I didn't like nature, not that I hate the ecosystem and that we shouldn't take care of the planet, which is
Yeah.
duh. Like, he's
Right.
just saying I don't like to go on walks outside. That was it.
Right.
And,
then
Like,
there's
that's
gonna
all
be
he was
people in the
clarifying,
replies
which
of that
to me
being
was
like,
obvious.
Well, you shouldn't have made the joke in the first place, and I will still no longer be supporting you, like, because they just won't like.
Jesus
I
Christ.
guarantee you.
It's like, do you think you're that
Because there's gonna be somebody
fucking
that this is
important?
always what happens on Twitter when somebody replies or like addresses something that they've been getting canceled for. Is someone will reply like, "It's okay, like we all make mistakes," blah blah blah, and then somebody else will reply and be like, "Yeah, but that doesn't excuse the fact that he blah 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 blah," and it's like, dude.
Right,
It
like,
was
it doesn't excuse the fact that blah, 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 but he apologized, so it's okay. Just like, that's not the point. I think that's not the point.
Yeah, listen, and it's like, duh. Everybody knows that an apology doesn't just, like, automatically mean that they didn't do it. Like,
Right.
everyone knows that. You're
Very
not
aware.
actually, you don't sound smart when you point out really, like,
The
it's
really
not,
obvious.
everybody knows that, especially when it's like, listen, if you're going to point out the obvious, like, in a video, I don't care. You know, do what you got to do. But, like, when you're like, David apologized and we should forgive him. Well, duh.
whoa.
Because that's just what you do to people who
Especially-
apologize.
David apologized. It's not okay that he said it, but we should forget.
That's another problem. I think that also
right.
like people don't really realize, but I think takes a little bit more guts than probably most people have. Is I think these big creators need to stop apologizing for such stupid things, because then you just set the bar so low. It's like, okay, Now anything happens and I have to make an apology. Like, I would not apologize for that.
But see,
like, I would be like, dude, you guys are stupid. It was a joke. Get over yourselves. You know what I mean?
That's the thing with certain things for sure, but I feel like we're at a point where the bar is already lowered. Like, remember all the fucking apology videos that had to happen in the past years? Fucking Logan Paul, I think Gabby Hanna did one, James Charles did a shitty one, and then did a decent one. Like, everybody just fucking apologizes quick as fuck without even thinking about it. And I do think that
sometimes apology videos and stuff like that, and like apology tweets or whatever, are warranted.
They're definitely necessary.
Yeah, but I think like in David's case or some other cases kind of like his, where it's just so stupid. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? No, I'm not going to apologize for saying I hate nature when I was joking because I don't like walking outside.
Right.
Like, you guys just need to get over yourselves if you think I'm actually going to apologize for that. And I don't care, dude. I mean, listen, I know he probably would be scared to say that because he has 20 million subscribers and he's super famous. And he's afraid of the backlash that might cause. But, like, you just got to be like, dude, this is just, like, if you apologize for that kind of thing, then at that point, people are going to be expecting apologies for everything. And it's like...
I was going to say, see, like...
Yeah.
That one thing right there, I definitely think did not need an apology at all. So I'm glad he did.
It was so stupid. It was so dumb. And everybody knew that. It was like, oh my God.